Hey there Disney lovers, and welcome to Disney Movie Facts. This month we will be looking at Walt Disney Animation's golden era movies and some facts you may not have known. Each month we'll be looking at a different era or singular movie, so make sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell. Let's kick this one off with looking at Snow White. It is commonly known that this is Disney's first feature-length animated movie, but you may not have known that the movie's original budget was $250,000, but due to many delays, it skyrocketed to $1.5 million. In modern day, that would be around $31.7 million. Walt had to later remortgage his home to finance the production, but it was a gamble that paid off. It became the highest grossing film ever until being surpassed by Gone with the Wind a year later. That isn't bad going. Now, originally the names of the 7 dwarves were very, very different. Some of the names considered were Blabby, Busy, Crabby, Daffy, Deefy, Dirty, Dumpy, Flabby, Gabby, Gaspy, Gloomy, Hotsy, Lazy, Nifty, Scrappy, Shifty, Snoopy, Snubby, Thrifty, and Wheezy. Sneezy was a last-minute substitute for Deefy. Also, Happy is the only dwarf whom Snow White does not refer to by name. But let's take a look at the next Disney animated movie, Pinocchio. Pleasure Island was once known as Boogieland and comparable to Sillyland, but was changed to Pleasure Island as it would be a place where kids could do all the things that they weren't allowed to elsewhere. But here is a very dark fact that you may not know about Pinocchio. In the original novel of Pinocchio by Carlo Collodi, the live puppet threw a mallet at Jiminy Cricket, who was known only as Talking Cricket in the book. The mallet kills the cricket. Quite dark, right? But we all know that Disney always softens these fairy tales. Moving on to Fantasia, and the Sorcerer's Apprentice was not always planned to be Mickey. They say it started with a mouse, but with this, it wasn't. At the time of production for Fantasia, Snow White was booming in the box office, and it was suggested that Dopey would have been the apprentice. I'm not sure how I would feel about a sorcerer Dopey, so I'm glad my best boy was chosen. Fantasia has another connection with Mickey. It premiered in the same movie theatre as Steamboat Willie premiered. Fantasia's gala premiered at the Broadway Theatre, which was formerly known as The Colony, where 12 years earlier, almost to the day, Mickey made his debut in Steamboat Willie. Fantasia was thought to be ahead of its time, but what do you think? Let us know in the comments. If you want to know what we think, check out our podcasts called Dcast, where we give honest and funny reviews of every Disney animated movie. But back to facts about the golden era, and let's take a look at Dumbo. Now, you may love or hate Dumbo's little sidekick friend, but he wasn't always supposed to be Timothy Q. Mouse. In the original book, Dumbo's sidekick friend was actually a character called Red Robin. At the end of the book, Red and Dumbo signed a film contract and headed to Hollywood. Now, here is a fact that Andrew from our Dcast would be horrified about. Timothy Q. Mouse was supposed to have a song of his own called Sing a Song of Cheese, a song as an ode to his favourite dairy product. It was axed from the final film for apparently not having anything to do with the actual plot of the movie, but it can be argued that some of the scenes in it didn't add any substance either, and I'm sure Andrew would have loved the film with that song in it. Then, final movie in the golden era is Bambi. And for those who were traumatized by the death of Bambi's mother, then prepare for this fact. Bambi's mother was supposed to have been shot on screen. Also, it was said that Walt Disney's daughter begged him to keep Bambi's mother alive. Bless her. Now, whether you think this would have been worse to have seen or not is up to you, but writer Larry Morey decided that her killing would have been more of an impact if it occurred off screen. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. The voice of Bambi was also kept a secret by the one-time child actor. Donnie Dugan lent his voice to the young fawn, but he went on to serve over 25 years in the US military corps. He kept his Disney history secret from the rest of the military, in fear of him being nicknamed Bambi. He came clean a month after retiring and admitted that he loves it when people realize who he is. But that is it for this little fun facts of Disney's golden era of animated movies. Let us know in the comments if you have any more fun facts from these 5 movies. Also, don't forget to check out these videos and hit the subscribe button for much more Disney content. But until next time.